Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on my channel. In this video I will be sharing with you my current designer handbag collection. I'm really excited about filming this video, even though I already know it's gonna be a long one, but I really am so excited to share my current designer handbag collection with you guys. You know, I love handbags so much and I'm really proud of my collection, so I'm really excited to share with you every single bag that I currently have. I also love that filming these collections kind of gives you an idea of how much your collection has changed over the years. So I really love that I also have this video for myself, and years down the road I can look back to it and see how my collection has changed. So with further ado, now let's get into the video. I will be starting with Chanel. I thought, why not start with Chanel first? I don't have to save the best for last. I will start with it straight away, and in general I will arrange everything by brands. So Chanel is first, and first up is my first Chanel bag that I ever got, which is this beautiful blue Chanel boy bag. And you guys, I am obsessed with this bag. This is the medium boy bag, and as you can see it has caviar leather, and I am simply obsessed with this bag. It also has held up so nicely. I actually got this one in Las Vegas, and it was kind of a really not thought through decision to buy it. We went by the Chanel, and when I saw it I immediately was like, oh my god, I need this bag. This is the most perfect handbag I have ever seen. Went in and bought it straight away, and I'm so happy that I did. I think this one is really special. It is kind of metallic, so as you can see it's not like a regular blue, it's a metallic blue, and that is something that makes this handbag really special. In general, if you've watched my videos before you might know, but blue and especially navy is actually my favorite color, so to get this one as a first handbag for me was a no-brainer. While we're already talking about boys, let's talk about my second boy, which is this gorgeous small boy bag in black, smooth leather, and it also has like these silver gunmetal hardware. I really like this bag a lot. I also think I actually prefer this size over the medium. I think it is just easier to wear. In general, I'm really into mini bags, by the way. So I do really love the size, but when it comes to the leather, I do think that I didn't make the best choice. I personally am a caviar leather kind of girl. I really prefer the caviar leather over the smooth leather. I think it just looks more expensive and beautiful, but also what I love about the caviar leather and what I don't like about the smooth leather is the smooth leather scratches so easily, and when I wear a bag I don't want to be constantly thinking about, oh my god, does it get scratches or anything? So I do prefer the caviar leather over the smooth one. I do think it looks stunning, it does, but I probably would have gotten more wear out of this bag if I got it in caviar leather, because whenever I use it I am really mindful about when to use it, where to use it, just because I don't want to scratch it. But size wise, as I said, I really like it, and I think in general the boy bag is a great style. Next up is my beautiful Chanel classic flap in the medium size. As you can see, this one has caviar leather, and I think this is just such a stunning bag. I also am obsessed with the silver hardware. In general, you guys, I prefer silver hardware. I love it, but almost every bag that's really beautiful has gold hardware. There are so few bags that actually have silver hardware. So you will see I actually do own a lot of handbags that have gold hardware, even though I would prefer the silver one. I do think gold is nice as well, but for me, I think silver just suits me better. This handbag has gone up in price like crazy. If you're familiar with Chanel, you know it's literally crazy. I bought this a few years ago and I think I bought like it at half the price it is at now. So that's simply crazy to me, and I honestly don't think that I would spend this much. But never say never, because I do already have it. I do like it a lot, and you can see also this has the double flap and like the classy interior. I do have the matching wallet as well, which I'm currently using. So I do really like it, and I love that I have this in my collection. I definitely think this is a holy grail bag. But honestly, the Chanel Classic Flap is not my favorite Chanel bag, and I will show you my favorite handbag very soon. Before we continue on to my favorite handbag style from Chanel, I want to show you my beautiful Chanel mini rectangular bag. This one I got last year in summer in Munich, and I am obsessed with this color. It is so stunning and mesmerizing. I love that it is like this metallic green as well, and in general you will see I am really into metallics, and it really reflects in my collection. I do really love this one, and I think it is so special. This is my only green bag, and a few years ago I would have never thought that I would buy a green bag, but I'm really into green lately and have been for a few months now. So this one was just love at first sight when I saw it, and I'm really happy that I got it. I also love it on the inside. It's like fully green as well, so I think this is just so stunning, and I do think that it is quite versatile as well, because I think green is a color that you can literally wear every single season. Even in winter, it just makes sense. So I love that I have this handbag in my collection as well, and I actually do really like this size too, especially because you can wear this as a crossbody, whereas I can't wear my Classic Flap as a crossbody because the chain is simply too small. Now we are on to my favorite style of Chanel bag, which is the COCO handle bag. To be exact, the mini COCO handle. I am obsessed with this style of bag, you guys. I simply adore it so much. I think it is so beautiful. As you can see, this one I have with black caviar leather and gold hardware, and I think it's super nice that I have this one with gold hardware and the Classic Flap with silver hardware, so that way whenever I want to wear a black bag I can really match which hardware I need. But this one, you guys, I simply have to say I prefer this style over the Classic Flap. Bonus, it's a lot less when it comes to the price than the Classic Flap is, but I simply love the inside more. I actually am not the biggest fan of the double flap. It sometimes is very hard when you wear it that you just have to open another flap. So I love that this one has just one flap. It also has like two different compartments, and it also has like this really pretty chain, and look how beautiful the CC detailing is on here. Let me just put it on as well so you can see how it looks with the chain as well. So this is how it looks with the chain, and personally I'm just really into top handle bags in general, so that's probably why I prefer this one. I love wearing this bag just on the top handle, but I do also love that it has a strap, and I have to say I mostly wear this one on the strap on my shoulders and not really as a crossbody bag. It also is quite a bit shorter from the strap, but I actually think it's better to wear this one as a crossbody than to wear the Classic Flap, just because the strap is actually a tad bit longer. So I do really like it, and because I love it so much, I actually also have a second COCO handbag, and this one has to be my favorite Chanel bag ever. I am obsessed with this color, and I actually bought this one in Monaco the exact same day I bought this one. So I was on the hunt for a COCO handbag then, and I actually wanted to get the black one. But when I saw this one, I immediately knew that I had to get both of them, and I'm so happy that I did. This is probably my most worn Chanel bag. It is so versatile. The color is just so amazing, this light gray. It also has feet, by the way, which I really like as well. And I also really like the hardware on this one. I don't know if you have noticed, but this one is like this aged gold hardware, and this one is like these champagne gold hardware. And this actually I love because it also kind of matches a bit with silver, because it is just so light, and especially because the handbag is gray. It also has this really pretty strap, and I'm simply obsessed with it. Honestly, such a good bag. And I actually want to get another COCO handle bag as well. I would love to have a colorful one, like maybe blue or pink or something, but I actually would love to get it with silver hardware. I think a colorful bag with silver hardware would just be the perfect addition to my collection. I do think that I got my blacks covered. I do have the classic flap, the boy bag, as well as the COCO handle in black already, so I definitely want to go more for colorful bags. But when introducing colors to my handbag collection, I definitely want to make sure that it's the right color choice that actually makes sense for me to wear a lot of times. So yeah, I do like this one a lot. As I said, it's my favorite, and I'm really excited that I got it a few years back in Monaco. I actually have an unboxing video from years ago on my channel where I unboxed both of the COCO handles. So they definitely already were seen on my channel, but I'm very excited about these, and I probably will never get rid of these. Alright you guys, we are already at the end of Chanel. My last Chanel bag that I currently have in my collection is this beautiful Chanel round purse. And you guys, I am obsessed with this detailing. Can you see? It has like all of this camellia detailing all over. Isn't this so stunning and special? I think it is so beautiful and unique. I actually had to order this one because I specifically wanted it, and I think it is so amazing. I also love like the camellia detailing on the chain. Look you guys, isn't this so beautiful and special? I think this is just the perfect bag for going out. Sure, you can't really fit a lot, but you can fit your essentials. You can put your cards in there, a bit of cash, your keys, lipstick, and what more do you need? Your phone you can carry in your hands and you're good to go. So I do really like it a lot, and I actually wore this a ton when we were in Monaco last summer, and I think it is just a really cute bag. I also love like this satiny material. Really stunning, and definitely a really great addition to my handbag collection. Alright, let's continue, and next up is Louis Vuitton. I want to show you my first ever designer handbag, which is the Louis Vuitton Speedy in the monogram, and I was obsessed with this bag back then. I got it almost like over 10 years ago, and when I got it, it was like the coolest thing ever. You were so cool when you had this bag, but now I have to be honest, I don't really grab this anymore. I was in general obsessed with the Speedy. I actually had 3 more Speedies, which I all sold because I don't really wear these types of bags anymore. But the one thing that really bothered me is the vachetta. I don't like it at all. I think it just looks disgusting, to be honest. It is just my personal opinion. I do feel that way. So I don't really wear it anymore. I will never get rid of it though, and I do think maybe in the future I will wear it again. I do think it is a classic style, but to me, once it gets vachetta, I don't really like it anymore, and in general I don't really like brown color as much, so it's not really my style anymore, but definitely one that I will be keeping forever. While we're already talking about brown, I also have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the GM size in the Damier Ebene. And actually, this is the only one that I actually still kind of like because it has the brown detailing here and it doesn't have the shadow. I don't really use it as much. I mainly use it sometimes as a work bag, but also like for a weekend bag. I do like it. But as I said, brown's really not my color anymore, and actually these two bags are the only brown bags that I still have in my collection. I'm not really into brown. I'm also not into beige, by the way, so it's just not my color palette, but I do like that I have this in my collection, and this for sure is a keeper as well. Talking about monogram though, I actually like the monogram print and I am obsessed with this beautiful on-the-go bag in the PN size with this gorgeous sunrise pastel color. Isn't this like one of the most beautiful bags that you have ever seen? I adore this bag so much. I think it is just pure perfection. I love all the pastel colors. I also love like this beautiful coin purse that it came with, and it also has this strap which is in this gorgeous green pastel color. I'm not the biggest fan of the strap though, but I do think it makes sense with this bag. You can also see it on the inside. Isn't it so gorgeous? I got this one last year and honestly it's one of my most beautiful bags in my entire collection. I feel like it is just so special and it just stands out so much, and that's actually the kind of bag that I want to add to my collection going forward. I really want to have special bags that really stand out because I do feel like I got the classics covered. So I'm really happy that I was able to add this to my collection. I actually wore it a ton in summer and I can't wait until warmer temperatures to wear this one again. Like I just told you, I feel like that I got my classics covered. This one is another one of my classy bags. This beautiful Louis Vuitton Alma BB in black epi leather with silver hardware. You guys, this one is one of my most worn bags out of my entire collection. I love this bag so much. I definitely think this is such a classy one that really stands the test of time. It also has this strap, which is actually a true shoulder strap, so you can actually wear this one quite comfortably crossbody, which I love. I also think that it is just perfect because it's so versatile. As I said, you can wear it crossbody, you can wear it on your shoulder, but you also have a top handle, which you guys by now know I love. So I think this just is such a perfect handbag. I actually want to get another Alma BB as well. I haven't seen a color that I really liked, but in the future, if I see one that really speaks to me, I will definitely get an Alma BB. And by the way, if you ask me what kind of bag I would advise you to get as your first handbag, it would always be a Louis Vuitton Alma BB. I definitely think it is a classic bag. I love it in the epi leather, but even if you're into the monogram, I think they are great in the monogram as well. And I think it is just a perfect handbag to get as a first bag because you can wear it for so many different occasions. You can wear it day to day, you can also transition it easy to nighttime. It's casual, but it's also chic. So I truly think you can't go wrong with an Alma BB. And actually, I think compared to other bags, the price point for a bag which is your first designer handbag is still quite okay. So if you were wondering, this would be the choice to get as a first designer handbag. Next up is my beautiful Louis Vuitton twist in this gorgeous platinum color, which Mike got me for Christmas a few years ago. And you guys, this is just one of my favorite handbags as well. I think it is so special. I love the platinum color because I think it is just so unique. You don't really get to see a lot of platinum colored bags. You either see gold or silver, but platinum is really rare. So I really love that I have this in my collection as well. And I also love like the silver hardware. I even got the matching wallet to this one, which is also really, really nice, I think. And in general, this bag is so spacious. I love the twist bag in general, by the way. And what I really like is when you wear this one crossbody, you can actually bend the top all the way. Here you can see it. That's so practical. So I really like the twist as a handbag in general, and I definitely want to add more twist bags to my collection in the future. I do have a second one already, which I'm gonna show you next, which is this gorgeous small one in white. Isn't this so beautiful? This is in the PM color, and this actually also is a special edition. The platinum one also was a special edition, and I think this color is just so perfect as well. It's really a crisp white. You can even see it next to my sweater, which is kind of cream. This is like a true white. And on the inside it is beige. Also has like the mirror, and it also has this beautiful white strap which you can actually change in size, and I think it looks so good. Also like with the white hardware, so cool. I really like it a lot, and I think it is so stunning. And I actually love like this little chain detail, because as you guys know, I do love my top handlebags, and because of this chain detailing, you can actually wear it like it was a top handle bag as well. So that's actually something that I always do when wearing this bag. I also think it's nice to wear it on your shoulder, or you can make this longer and wear it as a crossbody bag. So quite versatile as well. And I think just such a stunning bag and so beautiful. Let's continue with Dior, and the first Dior bag that I ever got, which truly sparked a love for Dior, is this beautiful diorama in this gorgeous gunmetal color. Isn't this so stunning? This one I actually got gifted from Mike as well, and when I opened this one, I was just in awe. It's one of the most beautiful and iconic bags for me. I love the micro ganache leather and like this printing. It's so hard wearing. You really can't scratch it at all. I also am obsessed with the color. I think it is just so stunning. I love this dark gray color in this metallic with the silver hardware. I also got the matching wallet to this one as well, which I am in love with too. So this one is just such a gorgeous bag for me. It is the medium size, by the way, and I do actually have all the sizes of the diorama bag, which you will see quite soon. Or maybe I will also show you the next one as well, which is the small size, which I also got from him in this gorgeous navy color. And this one has gold hardware, and you can see the sizes next to each other. I am obsessed with the diorama bag as a bag. In general, you will see in my collection, if I like something, I really like to get it in different colors. And the diorama is just a style of bag that really is such a me bag and something that I like. I love the boxy shape. I love the strap, even like the strap. I mean, look at the detailing. Look, it has like these holes in it, and that way the strap isn't as heavy as with other bags. And size wise, I really like this one as well. I love the gorgeous metallic blue color, and I think this one really looks so nice with gold. And in the beginning, you saw the first bag that I showed you was my Chanel boy bag, which also has like this metallic blue finish with silver hardware. And this one is my metallic blue bag with gold hardware. So that way I really have my navies covered, even with gold and silver, which is something that I simply love. This bag definitely gets a lot of wear as well, just because navy is my favorite color. Another bag that I have from Dior is the small diorama bag in this gorgeous cream color, which, oh my god, fits so nicely with my sweater that I'm wearing today. So this one is actually the same size as the navy one, but the leather is different. You can see this one has like this grainy leather, but the structure is so good as well. It definitely is a bit bendable. Here you can see you can really bend it, whereas with this one you can't. It's like really structured. So this one, because of the leather, it definitely sinks in a bit, but I still love it, and I think this cream color is just perfect for summer. I always wear this a ton in summer, and it's one of my most worn summer bags in general. I think the color is just so easy to wear, and also the shape is just so perfect and beautiful. So I really like this. I don't know if you're that familiar with Dior, but Dior actually discontinued this handbag a few years ago, and I still really don't get it, because to me the diorama is just one of the best handbags they ever produced. I love the style so much, and honestly, if they would have continued it, I probably would have bought more diorama bags, just because I'm that obsessed. So I'm really sad that they discontinued it, but very happy that I have a few in my collection, because I do actually have a fourth diorama bag as well, which is actually a small gold one. And this one is actually a wallet on chain diorama, and I got this one in gold because I thought it would be the perfect gold bag for going out. As I already told you, I'm really into metallic bags, and I also really like fully gold bags or fully silver bags, because that way it's really easy to style. So I love this one as well, and I use this a ton when going out. It has this really beautiful dainty chain. Also on the inside you can see it has a lot of compartments, and here is the chain. So I really am obsessed with this one and love it. I have seen, by the way, that some designer outlets that have a Dior boutique actually have a few diorama bags. So if you're interested in that style, you might be able to get one in the outlet. I don't know though, I have never been to a Dior outlet. I think there are only a few. I think you have one in London, and I think New York, but that's all that I know. I have not been, but I have seen vlogs of other people and have seen that this one is actually in the outlets. So maybe if you're interested in the style, you're lucky there. I do really recommend it. I think it is one of the best styles that Dior ever produced. While we are already talking about metallic Dior bags, I also have this gorgeous My Lady Dior in this silver color. This essentially is the small size of the Lady Dior bag, but this is a My Lady Dior version, which has this thick strap, and mine actually still has the buttons. The newer ones, you might be familiar, have like the ABC thing on here. I do prefer the buttons actually over the ABC. I do like the ABC as well, but to be honest, I personally would not get another My Lady Dior. I do like this size a lot, so as I said, this is the small size. But in general, one thing that I don't like about the My Lady Diors is that they always change the strap, and I want something that really stands the test of time, especially when it comes to Lady Dior. This bag has been here for decades and will be here for decades coming, so I want something that really stands the test of time. So I would never ever again buy one that has like a unique strap which really shows from which era you got it. So for the future I will only go for the classics. I do have two other Lady Diors which are classic, which I'm gonna show you next. I have this gorgeous black one, which is in satin, that has all these rhinestones all over, and I think this is just one of my favorite handbags as well. Again, love the silver hardware and also the rhinestones. I think it is so beautiful and just a perfect party bag. And when it comes to the strap, this one has like a basic black strap, and this one is actually one of their classics too, so even though it has like these rhinestones, you can actually still get this one, which is exactly what I meant when I was talking about the straps. So I really love this one, and I honestly can't wait to wear it again. It's such a beautiful one. And I do also have another mini Lady Dior, which is this gorgeous pink one. And I think this is called like Lotus or something, the color. I'm not sure. You can still get this color. It's one of Dior's most iconic colors. And this is actually also like pearlescent. As I said, metallics are my thing. So this is like pinky pearlescent and so beautiful. This is like a really classic one, which I will also show you on the inside. Here you can see it on the inside. It also has feet, by the way, which is always really important to me for bags. And here you can see the strap. It has like this chain strap that has like a little leather detailing. And in general, what I also love about the Lady Dior again is the top handle. I truly think like top handle bags are like one of the most classic handbag styles to get. So I do really like this one, and I am very happy that I have it in my collection, and I can't wait to add more Lady Dior bags to this collection. Alright everyone, now on to Valentino, and I do feel like I need to speed this up a bit because I definitely have been rambling. The bag that truly sparked my love for Valentino is the Glam Lock bag, and I actually have this one in two more other colors. So as you can see, I have it in black, but I also have pink and blue. And the black one is actually my first one, and I truly am in love with this one. I think it is such a classic style that of course has now been discontinued, but I still really like it, and I honestly feel like it's the best handbag style that Valentino ever brought out. And for me, this handbag definitely has sentimental value as well, which I will never ever get rid of it. I actually wore this one to my first date with Mike, which is almost 8 years ago now. So this truly has sentimental value, and back then to almost every single further date I wore this bag because it was my favorite one, and I also didn't have as many handbags as I have right now. So this one definitely will be staying with me for my entire life. I truly cherish it a lot. And also I love the other ones. I have this gorgeous pink one, which is super classy as well. I actually have the matching heels to these, and I also have this blue one, which color wise probably is my favorite. And I think the color is just stunning and goes so nice with jeans as well. And to these I actually have the matching sandals, so I wear this one with the matching sandals a lot in summer. I also have a few Rockstar bags. First up is this gorgeous classic small Rockstar bag in black with this noir hardware, which I'm simply obsessed with. I think it is so cool and gorgeous. I love the length of these handles as well because you can really comfortably wear them on the shoulder like this, but it also has like this longer strap, so you actually can wear it crossbody as well, which I actually also do with this bag. It's also quite spacious, even though it's a small size. You can actually fit all your essentials. It even fits like the larger iPad, so that's something I really like and why I also use this for work when I don't need to bring my laptop. I love this so much that I actually also got it in gray. By the way, when I store these bags, I put every single handle on the inside. so it doesn't scratch the leather on the outside. So here you can see everything's on the inside, and I only pull it out when I wear it. So this one is probably my favorite because of the color. I simply adore this gray color. Isn't it so stunning? I also feel like it matches so nicely with the gold hardware, and I love this leather in general. It's like really sturdy and durable. You never really see any scratches, so you can really wear this one without worrying too much. You can also see on the inside, so I do really like this one as well, and I actually think I would have preferred to have this one in the larger size just because the color is so perfect, but I don't really think that I have seen it back then. But size wise, I do love the small size, but when you want to have a work bag, the larger size is definitely the better choice. I do actually have the larger size as well, and the large one is my favorite work bag. So I have this one in black, smooth leather with gold hardware, and here you can see side by side. You definitely can fit a laptop in here, whereas in here you can't. So if you need a good work bag, this definitely is a great choice, but I would pick it with like the leather that's a bit sturdier, so don't go with the smooth one like I did. It definitely scratches, but it's very, very spacious, so big, and you have like compartments on here as well. So I really love this handbag a lot, and I think it is just a great work bag. It also is like designer, but it doesn't scream designer, so when you're not familiar with Valentino, you would never know that this is like a really expensive bag. So that's what I really like with this one as well. Let's continue with YSL. First up is my beautiful YSL envelope bag in this gorgeous silver color, which I simply adore so much. I love this leather so much. It's like one of the best leathers for daily usage. And if you were wondering which out of all the bags I'm currently using, it's this one. I have been using it like for 2 weeks straight. I simply love it at the moment, and I think it is just so perfect because it really goes in winter as well. So I really like it, and it's the bag that I'm currently using. I only have one other YSL bag, which is this beautiful YSL Kate bag in this gorgeous mini size. And you guys, I'm obsessed with this vibrant blue color. Isn't it so gorgeous? I've had this one for years now, and I continuously use this year after year. I love the pattern, I love the color. It's just such an eye-catching piece. The strap is in this really yellow gold, which, you know, typically isn't my favorite choice, but I feel like with this blue it just makes sense and looks so good. You don't have a lot of space inside, I have to admit, but again, you can fit your essentials, and this one actually even fits a phone. So I do really love this one a lot, and I think it is such a classic choice. I definitely want to get more YSL bags, especially like everyday bags. I think would be a great fit for YSL, especially because of the leathers. When you get the leather that is like this caviar grainy leather, it is just so durable and really nice for everyday usage. Staying with mini bags, I also have one bag from Christian Louboutin, which is this beautiful sweet charity bag. And I think this one is just such a cute bag for going out. I think it is such an eye-catching piece. It also has like a really long strap, so you can actually wear this one crossbody as well. I love like the little detailing on the front. I think it just looks super cute. And also on the inside, here you can see it's red on the inside. Definitely a really great bag for going out and super classy as well, and something that I also love. Let's continue with Dolce Gabbana, and let's stay with mini bags. I also have this little mini bag from Dolce in this red color, And this is actually the only red bag that I have in my collection. I truly am not the biggest fan of red, but I have seen this one a few years ago at Dolce Gabbana in sale, and I just grabbed it because I really liked the leather, and back then I was super into mini bags. Now I truly feel like it looks more like a bag for a child. You guys know maybe. Dolce actually has like these little bags for kids. This is actually not one of them. It also has like the little leopard lining in here, and it also has a strap, which is like a true long strap, and you can actually very comfortably wear this one as a crossbody bag. It even fits a phone and all your essentials, so it's not too small. It's actually way bigger than the Sweet Charity bag. It's more like the YSL Kate bag. I never really wear this one, especially because of the red color, but I always feel like maybe in the future, if I have a little daughter, maybe this one will be her first handbag. So I'm keeping it, and in general, I don't see myself buying another red bag. So I like to have it in my collection just in case I want to wear a red bag. Next up is another favorite of mine from Dolce, which is this gorgeous turquoise Rosalia bag, and I simply am obsessed with the shape of this bag. I think it looks so stunning. I also love the leather of this one. It's like this grainy leather, and on the inside, oh, I have tissues in here. So on the inside it looks like this. So you have like these compartments, you have the iconic mirror, and I think it is just such a well-made bag. I think Dolce actually discontinued this one as well. Here you can see it even has like this zip compartment. I think Dolce discontinued this one as well, even though I feel like it is such a classic bag, which honestly doesn't scream designer as well. So that's something I really like, especially for taking it on holidays. You can wear it, you have a high quality bag, but it doesn't scream designer. So when you go somewhere where you don't necessarily want someone to know that you are wearing a designer bag, this one is a great choice. And simply because of the color and also the silver hardware, I love it and think it's just perfect for summer. Just with a white dress, you're good to go. And next up is my favorite bag style from Dolce Gabbana, and one of my favorites in general, which is the Dolce Gabbana Sicily bag. I think the Sicily is one of the most iconic bag styles out there, and I definitely think like when it comes to like classiness, it's up there with the Lady Dior, it's up there with a classic flap, also with like the Alma BB. It's just a classic style that really stands the test of time, and definitely Dolce Gabbana's most classic handbag style out there. I think it is so gorgeous. I love how feminine it looks. I think it is just such a great bag, which you can really wear in a colorful color as well. I do have two more other colors, which I'm gonna show you next, but this one is definitely one of my favorites. I love this one for summer. I actually bought this one in Miami, and here you can see on the inside it has like this leopard lining, and it also has a strap, which is this thin leather strap, which is so comfortable because you can actually change the size as well. And I feel like the Dolce Gabbana Sicily is so underrated. In general, I told you, I would say if you're looking for your first handbag, get an Alma BB. But if you're not into Louis Vuitton and if you want something that not everyone has, get a Sicily bag. They have amazing quality, they have different sizes, it doesn't break the bank. So definitely have a look at the Dolce Gabbana Sicily bags if you're interested in getting your first bag or just another bag, because they are simply gorgeous, and I definitely want to add more colors to my collection in the future. Alright, we are on to the last two bags now, guys. First is this gorgeous seasonal colored Sicily bag with the blue and white stripes, which I'm simply obsessed with. I wear this handbag year after year. I have the matching sandals, I have the matching espadrilles, which I'm so happy that I decided to get. I think it is just so classy and I love the maritime look. I think like these with stripes is just perfect and really classy. You can never go wrong with like blue and white stripes. It will always be in style in summer. So I love this one a lot. And I also love that this one has silver hardware. Whereas I also have the medium size in the most classic color, black. And all the classic ones have gold hardware. And this one again, guys, I love so much. I actually also use this as a work bag quite a lot. And in general, I think it is a great bag, especially when it rains even, because the leather is just so durable. Here you can see also it has the classic leopard lining. It also has a strap, which is also made out of leather. By the way, I do have a size comparison video up on my channel when it comes to the Sicily bag. So if you are deciding between two sizes, definitely have a look. But size-wise, I do really like this one as well. I do have this one as well next to it, so you can see. So it's definitely quite a bit bigger. It also fits an iPad, so definitely perfect as a work bag as well. Quite different to the seasonal one, as you can see, even though it's the same style. They are different, but I do love both and I'm very excited about these. As I said, I do plan on adding more Sicily bags to my collection, but I think for the future I will definitely go with the smaller size, especially because I love small handbags, which you probably have seen now that you have seen my entire handbag collection. I do like small handbags and I think I get the most wear out of small handbags. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing my entire handbag collection. If you have any questions regarding any of these bags, definitely comment down below. I would also love to hear which ones were your favorites out of my collections. And if you do like videos like this one, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below to my channel for more videos. And I really hope to see you soon in another one. Bye guys!